Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about The Flash Season 3, Episode 9, The Present. And this was another centric Christmas episode. It took place around Christmas time because, well, we're almost there in real life. I like when they play with time like that on these shows. The Greg Berlanti shows seem to like to play with that time of year a lot. So I'm going to expect to see it in Arrow as well. I will say that this was a really good episode, a really nice way to end the first half of the season. And it gave us a lot of information that I think we really were hoping for halfway in. For an example, we got a little bit of a backstory on Tom Felton's character, Julian, and how he became Dr. Alchemy, and that he's been blacking out apparently all this time, which was interesting to find out about his character. But it was a little creepy, like HR said, HR Wells, when he just suddenly switched towards the end, when Savitar, I guess, took over him, and his voice changed and everything. Because I was wondering, wait, does his voice just change like that? Yeah, it looks like it does. So that was. I'm glad all that is now out in the open. I think some people are going to probably be bothered that Barry showed his identity to once again someone else, because something. I get that the producers don't like keeping identities, but I think there are characters that are necessary to keep your identity from. And I get why they make up good explanations why Barry needs to do it sometimes, but even I'm starting to feel that you guys don't have to always show Barry's identity or Oliver's identity, or pretty soon Kara maybe as well. You don't have to show all these superheroes reveal their identities to some of these other characters. Sometimes there should be a purpose for the secret identity part, and if you aren't going to use the secret identity, you might as well just have these characters just show the world who they really are. That would really change the dynamic of these shows. Something like Iron Man, if Tony Stark just outs himself, everybody knows who Tony Stark is, that he's Iron Man. You know what? I don't know if the show would ever do that, but I guess if it's in their inner circle, I guess that's fine. But there should be a limit on how many people are finding out Barry's secret. I'll agree with that part, because I know some people are gonna probably complain about that aspect. But for what it's worth, it's going to be nice seeing Julian be a little bit more friendlier to Barry and company. We saw a little bit of maybe their possible friendship blossom a little bit. Speaking of friendships, I really liked H.R. Wells training Wally in this episode. I thought that was really cool, because it just felt different. We never really saw Tom Cavanagh interact with the actor who plays Wally, who I think both of these characters are great. I think this has been my favorite episode with Wally so far, because he's more optimistic in this episode. There were times where he was feeling down, but it was like HR said, if you keep holding him back, he's just going to look for other ways to be more determined and to try to get what he wants. So I thought that was really nice that they finally said, okay, at the very end of the episode, they gave him the gift, and it was the Kid Flash suit. So it looks like when we return back in January or February, whenever the first episode comes back, we are going to see Wally in the Kid Flash outfit. I was even saying that hey guys, you know what? We need Wally helping out Jay and Barry in this fight, because I think 3 Flashes are gonna be better than 1 or even 2. Wally helped out a little bit though, so I was kind of happy to see that we got that a little taste of 3 Flashes helping out, even though Jay was kind of like sitting it out on that one. But still, we almost got all three Flashes together, so that was really cool. I really did like seeing Jay in this episode, and we got a cameo from Mark Hamill returning as the Trickster, but from Earth 3, who looked more Heath Ledger-ish, if you will. He was more pale-looking, black lipstick, purple hair, clearly a little reference to the Joker, who has green hair instead of purple. He wears a purple suit, though. So it was nice seeing that. He did look a little bit more creepier, but he was still acting like the Trickster from Earth 1. I thought we were gonna get more of him because they did release pictures of Mark Hamill going to be in this episode, and I thought, so this is going to be another Christmas episode with the Trickster, and it looks like no, we actually get more Savitar and Alchemy in this one, especially Savitar. We learn a lot about him, that he was a godlike being who got these powers. He used to be a normal human. I think that's going to be a big reveal later on what he looked like as a human, who he might be. Will he be someone that we know? I think these are questions that will be answered. If I had any guesses, okay, I was wrong about Alchemy being Eddie. I think Eddie is going to be Savitar. His body got swooped up in that portal back in the end of season 1. That portal, that wormhole. His body went somewhere. He's blaming Barry for whatever happened to him, and however he got trapped. We're going to see how that all ends, and it's going to be revealed that Eddie somehow got these powers. You know what? My theories have been wrong before. I made a whole bunch of them in the past, and I've always been wrong, and I'm okay with being wrong. And I like going all out there when I come up with theories, some of the most ridiculous theories ever. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll get lucky and I'll get it right. So I am looking forward to that revelation, more on Savitar, which I think we'll get. Also, we got some prophecies, we got, apparently someone's going to betray him, Barry, and someone's going to die. Someone he knows is going to die. And it looks like one has been revealed. Iris might be the one to die, because when they were getting rid of that book, or that stone, the Philosopher's Stone, which I like that they added that in there, by the way, the Harry Potter reference, because they got Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy, to play Julian. I thought it was a nice little reference to Harry Potter. They threw the Philosophy Stone in the Speed Force somewhere lost in time or whatever, and accidentally Barry went into the future and saw Savitar killing Iris at a future date, which I think will be towards the finale. But I don't think it's going to be Iris. I think Barry is going to find a way to save Iris, but someone else is going to die in Iris's place. Someone is going to die. I don't think it's going to be Jay. I don't think it's going to be Wally. I think those two are going to be safe. I hate to say this. It's going to be Caitlin or Cisco. And I'm going to tell you what. I think they want us to think that Caitlin is going to go all Killer Snow and betray Barry. But I'm going to take somebody else's theory. I forgot who said this. I saw this on a message board on Twitter. I forgot where. Vibe is going to be the traitor. Killer Frost is going to be the one. Because remember, Cisco had that vision where him and Caitlin were fighting as Vibe and Killer Frost. We're going to get Cisco betraying Barry, and we're going to get Caitlin, the one that dies. If she's not going to be evil, which, none of us want to see Caitlin go evil. So if she's not going to go evil, they're going to kill her off. I think her story is going to be coming to an end soon. That's my theory on that. So there we go, guys. This was a really great way to end the season. I think we got a lot of information from this episode about Savitar, about alchemy. Looking forward to how this season is going to conclude now that we're at the halfway point. It's going to be really interesting to the home stretch of this season. So comment below, tell me what you guys thought of the episode, and tell me your theories. If you agree with any of my theories, tell me. I'm always reading the comments, so even if you think I don't, I am reading them, I am agreeing with them, or I'm not too sure if this guy's right, but you guys could be thinking the same thing about my theories, and that's good. That's the cool thing about being fans. We all have different opinions. So like this video if you agree with me. Even if you disagree with me, like this video, why not? Because the dislike button, I know there's somebody out there that's like fooling with me and that likes to press the dislike button for some. It's like they're toying with me. But yeah, like this video, and whoever you are that's disliking them, come on, what's wrong with you? What did I ever do to you? And subscribe to my channel, and until next time, guys, take care.